Hi. Bonjour. Ça va?
Bien, et toi?
Oui, impeccable.
Can you sit here?
Oui. That's as much as my French goes, okay?
So you have a coffee, but also to make you happy. I know.
Oh, yeah.
You can, whenever you want.
This is much better.
Can you still speak with one in the mouth?
Yeah, no problem.
First question is just to know, how do you feel knowing that in 3 months you can become again world champion this year?
The thought of having that opportunity. Sorry, I got my mouth full. Let me just finish this. It's an unbelievable feeling to know that I have a chance this year. You know, it's what I dream of. It's what I work towards. It's what it's what I wake up every morning and think of. And I've had a lot of difficult experiences this year. So if it was to go the way I dream of it going this year, it would be the most satisfying experience, because I've been through, it's not been easy.
You have several tattoos.
And I have many more coming, so.
Oh yeah, there's still some space.
There's plenty of space, yeah. I like tattoos. You know, when you come into Formula One, you don't feel that you're able to be able to express yourself and particularly you're not at the beginning, and some people still don't, but I like that I'm able to be me, and I've always wanted tattoos, and I don't just get city tattoos. They're things that signify things in my life. You know, 44 is my first number, and my compass is like, so I never lose my way. And you know, Pieta is a great Michelangelo sculpture of Jesus and Mary and the Sacred Heart. You know, I'm very religious, so.
Is it important for you, religion, in your day-to-day life, in racing?
It's everything. It's, you know, it is my compass. It's what keeps me on the straight and narrow. It's what helps me get through my good and bad times. And yeah, I mean, it's the most important thing for me.
It's not really a normal life to be Formula One driver.
No.
Are you the same outside, or is there like two Lewis Hamilton? Or
there's not two Lewis Hamiltons, but going back to, you know, in Formula One, it's very difficult to be 100% you. You know, it's like a flower. You don't see, sometimes a flower is closed and like a rose, and you don't always see the center. And when the sunlight's out, sometimes you can see everything. But it's almost like that in Formula One. You have to be a little bit more closed. You can't show everything. You can't say everything you want to say, because it gets you in trouble. And so you have to be a little bit more closed and more controlled. And when I'm at home, I let loose. I say what I like, I do what I like, and that's not such a bad thing.
I just want to show you something more.
My car feels really powerful when I'm in it, but...
It's so embarrassing hearing yourself from when you're young, you know?
Imagine being in the Formula One car. Must be very powerful, that.
So these trophies, I haven't seen that picture for a long time, but I remember every day I came home from school, I'd count the trophies. So, you know, so I always knew how many trophies I had, and then I go to a race in the weekend, and my goal was to get another trophy. I come back and I put it in the cabinet. Okay, I've got 10 or 11, and then it got to 100, and then it got, you know, and I don't know how many I have now. There is no cabinet, but, you know, it's pretty cool.
Do you think about all the way you have done, how much your life has changed in 15 years? It's so...
I think about it all the time, yeah. I was just saying to Paddy this morning, I flew with Paddy this morning, and we were on a private plane, you know, and I'm like, I just can't believe, I have to pinch myself every day I can't believe, one, I'm a Formula One driver. Two, I'm living my dream. When I grew up in my small town, I never thought that was ever happen.
What would you like people to remember about you when your career is over?
I think I want my racing fans to remember me as just an all-out driver, just pushing, someone that loves to push to the limit.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
La prochaine fois en français.
La prochaine fois?
Next time in French.
Je prends le français.
Très bien, merci beaucoup.
Merci.